Alright, and we are back with part 2 in this series. I hope each and every one of you is having a good day, and we are picking up where we left off. Basically, after that little boy's quest, we ran over to try and get an ox cart to Melv, but we ended up getting one to Harv instead because we picked up this quest from this guy. He wants us to deliver a letter to someone in Harv, which honestly I'm not very hyped about. It's on the other side of the map. I didn't mean to pick this quest up, so I mean,
Right.
I thought it wasn't really worth
Probably
my
gonna get
time.
attacked because I dozed
I
off.
just, I don't know.
So
I
yeah,
dozed
I knew
off
it.
at some point on the
Motherfuck.
cart ride, and we got attacked, which honestly was kind of annoying. I was just hoping to get there and get the quest done, but I even got jumped while I was sleeping. We eventually make it to Harv and pass the letter on to Lenart, surprisingly.
Yeah, okay.
He also
yeah,
gives
no, that's
us
cool,
another
but
quest, which
I have
is
to
just,
talk to
it's
you then.
back to back at this point. I'm pretty fucking annoyed.
There we go.
After handing the letter over and talking to Lenart a little bit, we then head over to the inn and do some more vocation work, getting a new few skills that we are hoping to use very quickly. We then go take care of those Saurians across the river, which it's just getting easier and easier, and I drilled that thing up the ass. After returning to Lenart, we turn in the quest, and he gives us another step in the same quest. So we have to go and throw a giant poison jar on their eggs and their feeding ground, basically where we killed them the first time, so they don't come back.
Outside the village.
Awesome. Just to add insult to injury on them,
Bye.
I just decided to throw it on their dead bodies. I mean, come on. It can't be worse than that, right? Like, you can't even go visit your loved ones because when you crawl out of the water, you're just, fucked. But we eventually turn that quest in, too, get some more XP and money from Lenart, hop on a cart, and doze off. Thankfully, by the grace of the gods, we did not get attacked, and I got to take a little pen rip for my viewers. You gotta entertain the people somehow, am I right? In the morning, we end up getting to the capital completely unharmed to meet the boy for a reward. We sit down and have a conversation with him, and we basically just talk with him about the world, and he explains his situation as a kid of royalty, although he doesn't tell us much, which should be noted. At the end, he gives us some items, and we end up returning to the dude that gave us the letter and put us on this whole unnecessary quest in the first point.
Oh god.
We get our money, and we go off meandering to go and fight some enemies, get some XP and maybe some materials. I end up fighting some Saurians in this cave because why not? And soon after, we are fighting them, kicking their ass first off, but I go to destroy their eggs for some reason. I have a feeling that they'll respawn or whatever. And then an ogre appears out of absolutely nowhere. He starts folding our shit. I mean, really, 2 of my pawns go down in a few seconds or minutes. This video is sped up, but M&A comes to our rescue, thankfully, and we are able to get 2 of our pawns back up onto the battlefield and slowly but surely kick the shit out of this thing. Now reaching level 14, I'm feeling a little bit more confident with my stats being boosted every single time I level up. We grab some Ogre loot from his corpse, and Chud also levels up to 14, which I'm very happy to see. Looking around for some loot, I eventually find a Seeker token, which is a little gift token that you can turn into the guild, but there are 240 of them scattered around the map, randomly.
Now we have to fight a
Great.
Saurians, I'm pretty sure.
100%ing this game is going to be so fun.
Pretty sure.
Eventually we reach Harv Village at night. ominous. After getting spooked by the scenery and activating this rift stone, I soon head to a nearby cave and talk to this knight.
Yes, yes. Okay.
He talks about a cave inside of this cave, confusing me. So I end up running around this stone pillar and seeing this glowing purple stone. I end up completely ignoring all the information presented to me because I'm a little dum-dum and I just want to get through cutscene. After about 30 minutes of running around and not knowing where to go, I enter this hole in the ground and fight some Saurians. They're beating on a poor human, so of course, we reverse jump them. After mining some ore and collecting some goodies, I then get this. A fairy stone. You remember that purple crystal rock thing that I told you about that had that little staring cutscene? Yeah, that's what fairy stones are used for. And remember how I said I was a dum-dum? Yeah, we'll get on to that at some point. Basically, I trigger a cutscene with a furry asking me for help because now the Saurians are mad that I attacked them, and so they came to the village to kick our ass. But also, side note, the fairy stones are used on those purple rocks to fast travel. Believe that, huh? So, after kicking the shit out of those Saurians, we report back to Sir Furry, and we get this quest done. They say, "Thank you, you are now welcome in our village whenever you want. Come back in a few days." Finding another rift stone on the way back to the capital, we quickly activate it before turning and running straight into a Cyclops. Cool. I'm going to let this fight play, but we do a lot of damage. That's all I'm going to say.
Come on. Oh my god, you can balance, that's crazy. Ouch. Press it.
Eventually, we knock the big one-eyed bastard down, and we level up to level 15. Once again, following in my footsteps, Chud levels up to 15 too.
My rinky dinky
I
ass
soon
looking
take
at
a
it.
second to admire my beautiful character.
That is like peak human perfection.
Amine has been getting on my nerves a lot more.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up, Amine? Like, I genuinely can't think.
Eventually, enough brain cells gather to realize I was going to the guild, so I go to the guild, and I get more skills for me and Chud, because if I'm being honest, I'm feeling a little bit dinky, and I have way too much DCP. So does Chud. You'll see in a moment. 3,900 DCP. Getting Chud some more skills and eventually moving on to going home, we find a letter and a gift from Sven. And I just realized I didn't explain it, but Sven is the kid that I kept mentioning, the one that we met at the fountain. This is the gift he's trying to give me.
Sven. Oh, it's the little kid.
I'm not gonna
we have
lie,
one.
the kid is starting to grow on me.
This AI is so smart.
Eventually,
Bro.
we have to pay $20,000 to Mildred because we can't stay in her house forever. But, as tribute, I guess she also takes Chud, blocking him from leaving. So therefore, I have to go and sell some stuff, get some quests done, and accumulate $20,000. I turned in the quest of monster culling to Captain Brant for a few $1,000s and some XP.
We have accomplished what we set out to do.
1,000.
That is laudable.
How much mun do I have? 22,000.
in and of
Oh, I can
itself.
buy it. Okay, great. I now have a house.
Indeed. You've killed more than your
Home.
fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will
Returning
soon
to
be
the
told
house
in
with my
town.
$20,000 and a bit of hope,
Splendid.
Stand
Only
outside.
I
don't ask
encounter
me to
Mildred.
any further.
I pay the scornful bitch her $20,000 as she requests, get the key to my house, and
Where's Chud? Oh my.
that's right, he was okay this
Chud.
entire time. He was in fact able to leave.
Bastard.
A good sleep
Rest
will
of-
ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
He stole my friend. My friend is like, Chud is dead. He's gone. He got abducted, dude. They cut out his
Good
fucking
morrow,
organs.
everyone.
Oh, no, he's back.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day.
There he is. Hey,
Heading to meet Sven in the morning
We've arrived.
by the fountain, we sit and talk with him for a little bit longer before we get some more items.
I had a fleet safe.
Honestly, I'm in it to talk to the kid, but you gotta pay me more. Come on now, you're royalty.
It seems, but listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend, but I thank you for indulging me.
Chud Eternal. Just make Chud jokes. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna... Hello, welcome to stream. Scaly Invaders. Oh, I should go over to Harv. Yes.
After making it my priority quest to head back to Harv, we do just that. I sneak up on a sleeping Saurian, slicing its tail off, and then proceeding to demoralize its friend.
Hey, look, they rebuilt a whole fucking town in 2 days.
Shortly after arriving, our furry friend and his angry grandpa get into an argument.
Then I expect you did it once. My apologies. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did.
Getting the green light to fuck these Saurians up, my pawns put in more work than I do, by folding the shit out of that one dude.
They did all the fucking work.
Leveling up to level 16 feels nice.
That's twice you've come
Soon
to more
after,
than a
our
friend.
furry friend has a lot more to say,
Here
with an
he
angry
is.
grandpa.
I found out. Jonas, what is the meaning of this? This blasted beastren went and how many times have we said none are to tread? There can be no doubt. He's forgive me. Trust Jonas. You would say that, wouldn't seems to me. Beast.
Jonas is a
Jonas,
cunt.
please. There. I do apologize, but we mustn't let this sour you. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
After an angry dialogue with the grandpa, Chud levels up to level 16, and we decide to go back to Hospital. So, doing that, we head also to the guild.
I should be glad
We
to
give
do
him
so.
our secret token and get a fairy stone for our first gift.
This. Hey, I got a fairy stone. 220. Slightly boost discipline. Defeating foe. Ooh, cool. Oh, Legion's Might. Charming Corset. Champion's Mantle. I want that.
After giving the secret token to the guild person, we end up wandering around the city trying to figure out how to do this quest with the person that follows you. Wandering around for quite a long time, Amine decides to annoy me once again.
Where the hell did he go? Shut up, Ammonite. You can literally fly. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Eventually we find him,
Nope. Yes!
and instead of tackling him, I have to chase him. I didn't realize I had to tackle him. But this motherfucker is saved by the best thing possible.
Damn it!
What do you think of that? It was well told and all. I'd heard tell of a
Fuck
beggar,
off,
and by
dude.
the
No, I
look
don't
of it, he
care.
doesn't appear to be.
Stop. Where did he go?
Yup, he was saved by a cutscene. Imagine that luck, dude. That shit pissed me off. Soon after, we wander around a little bit more just trying to find him, and that's exactly what we do.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Eventually tackling him and doing it correctly, we finally get an answer on why he's following us.
Finally. Oh, wait. There we go.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both shrewd and fleet of... What? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just... I was to report on your comings, but I suppose... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get...
The dickhead decided to attack us.
Stupid son of
Like,
a bitch.
literally, what the hell, man?
We're in for it now.
Eventually, Captain Brant takes us in. I'm freed. He's in
Ah,
prison.
fuck, I get locked up.
Good thing for
He's an
us,
agent.
shitty thing
Hear
for
what
him.
he has to say before the week is out.
Now...
Now comes the literal worst quest I have ever attempted ever in any game.
Wait, I'm supposed to keep an eye on you, huh? Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can find how he makes his coin.
You are quite literally supposed to do nothing but watch and follow this guy. And that's exactly what I did. For about close to 2 hours in total, I spent not only researching this motherfucker, but following him and retrying the cycle.
There he is. Don't fucking... Whoa, dude. Where could you be going? Since you know it's a quest to take your clothes, I'm sorry. You won't notice us following him, right?
A sensible person would see us following them 1,000 miles away. I mean, seriously. We stand out like a sore thumb. But, nonetheless, we take our time following this poor soul, this beggar that we have to investigate, before we stumble across this.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What the fuck is going on? Oh shit, which one's gonna win? Oh fuck, which one's gonna win, dude? Oh shit, they're trading blows, dude. This is like, this is cinema.
Arms for the poor. Free ground flows.
Oh my god, they're just slapping this shit. They're slapping the shit out of each other.
This does not sit well with me.
What the fuck?
Arms for the poor.
After watching that lovely encounter, we then see this quick little cutscene explaining how shitty this dude's life is. I feel bad, but nonetheless, I need money, and there are 3 awful outcomes to this quest. I will explain them on stream in just a sec.
Okay, see, there's 3 ways to end this quest. You can give his clothes to someone named Hilda, and she'll give you, like, hella money. Just like onyx. It's like a little stone that you can sell. You can give it to a, what is it? Like a sex worker. And she'll just fucking kill him. Or you can give it back to him. You can be like, huh, I have your clothes, and he'll pay you $5,000 just to get his clothes back. That's so fucked, dude. Ah, chat, what should we do? I mean, I'm down for all 3, but I mean, I need money. it's so fucked up. He's already homeless. He's hating his life, right? He tells stories for money. He lives in the fucking slums. I feel terrible for him, right? But he's cheating on said wife with someone else. So then you can get him killed for that, dude. You're just a random fucking person in the square just getting you killed because your life is shit and you made like a few pretty fucked up decisions maybe, but how my cape sways in the wind with my beautiful character. Oh.
To have my hide.
Hilda?
Apparently, Hilda is his wife, so we end up following the poor bastard, slowly but surely, before I get confused and lose the poor bastard. It takes me so long to find his house, referring to Google and other websites to try to find it, and when I finally do, while taking a pen rip, I hear the one thing I don't want to hear.
Bink.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Yep, the door is locked. That means I can't get in. And that one door is the only way to get in.
Where? Oh, it's this door.
And so I'm apparently doing the quest wrong, and I have done it wrong. Because now that you know where he lives, you're supposed to wait until evening and wait before he locks the door to run in. Not once did I do this correctly throughout my maybe hour and a half of trying. Admiring my
He's a
beautiful
young,
self
fine
before
lad.
meeting with Captain Brandt,
He's a... I don't know if I told you his age. He's 1,000 years old.
yes, you did.
Larry.
You told us his
There
age.
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Through Captain Brandt, we can strengthen our position as the Arisen, the one true Arisen, and differentiate ourselves from the fake one that is in power, through the quests that Captain Brandt provides. So, we soon discover of a masquerade.
Majesty's claim for some time now, and so the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the false. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
As I'm taking a bite of food, I kind of realize I've never done this quest
Some of
before.
the sentries post
This
once
could
your
be
infiltration
interesting.
is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances as...
We equip
That's
our
probably why I
courtly
need
clothes with our
stuff.
masquerade mask,
But
and to be honest, it looks interesting, to say the least.
okay. I'm a normal man. Wait. Still have my helmet. Items.
Soon enough, I go into photo mode and take more time admiring my beautiful self in this wonderful costume. The cape really adds on to everything, but the mask is just perfect. Once inside the masquerade hall, I decided to talk to every single person I could find. I don't know why. I thought that maybe someone would just tell me who they were. I decided to also admire myself. Once again. After wandering around some more and walking in
I don't
circles,
know what to do.
I accidentally punched the air.
Oh.
Great. Everybody is now afraid of me. It was a misclick.
Guards?
I swear, guards.
I clicked the wrong button. I scared everybody off.
After having
Now,
to
there
look up
should
the
be-
instructions, I turn this corner and see the very clearly outlined door. I don't know how I didn't see
Saw
this
that
earlier,
instantly.
but yes, I saw it instantly once I looked it up.
Okay.
After following this doorway outside and into a little building, we trigger this cutscene.
Well now, you're...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is
Uh-oh.
it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
In here.
Suspicious personal, huh? Person, huh? Suspicious. Couldn't be me.
Open up!
Get out! Out, I said.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused.
Why is she
This
so cool
place,
then?
ere you
Fuck?
invite our noble host
She
wrath
does not
upon
like the royal
yourself,
family?
I will summon you if aught is amiss.
So she's helping us? From this peephole, we look into a room where there is a man with two women on the bed. He appears of high royalty, from drinking wine and whatever, to now the Queen Disa coming in. This bitch poisoned me and put this guy in charge, which honestly really fucking stinks, but after a little bit more talking and whatever, we realize that there is another king in the room. I don't know, someone of high importance, whatever. She covers up the window and basically tells us we need to go, and we're like, okay, cool. So at the end of it, she gives us a card, and we make our merry way out.
A card of membership is required to enter Borderly, and its services are only available for those who can afford them. Presents to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the established. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the Borderlands I don't know how the fuck to say that. Bordelleries? Services are...
After running away and getting out of there, we decide to faceplant. Beautifully. Then, running back to Captain Brant and reporting what we heard, we can now progress in the storyline. Yay! Very, very fun. Next quest, now to free a prisoned magistrate, but I am going to save that for next video and some more. If you did enjoy the video, consider dropping a subscribe, maybe clicking that noti bell, or coming back for the next video. But if you don't, that's up to you, no worries, it's always your decision, and I hope that each and every single one of you has a good rest of your night, day, evening, wherever you are in the world.